Was there a group, a position group, or certain players within that group that exceeded your expectations over the course of the spring?
Well, I think we put a lot on, a limited group in terms of numbers, both with the defensive line and the offensive line. I thought they did a very good job in the spring. We put a lot on the plate of our defensive personnel in general, and they're really eager to learn. I thought that what I was most excited about is that, knock on wood, we go into our 15th with, other than Christian Lombard, falling down in a non-contact drill. We've had a great spring, and our kids have really competed and practiced hard, with a lot going in on the defensive side of the ball, a lot of different looks, and I think those linemen have been asked to do a lot, both on the offensive D-line. I think if I was to pick one guy, I really like the way Colin McGovern's had a great spring for us. He came in off of surgery, was a little bit behind in fall camp, maybe lost his confidence a little bit, but he's had a really good spring for us.
Was that mostly at right tackle where we saw him until today?
He's a guard, but by default he's had to go out there and play some tackle. We see him as an inside guy. He's got real good football instincts.
Brian, how much of an advantage would it be when your offense goes against a defense like Van Gorder's, just seeing so many different things thrown at him all through spring practice and fall camp?
It's a great advantage, and most would not allow it to go the way I allow it to go. I mean, it would be much more controlled. I allow it to happen at will. In other words, I want our quarterbacks to see it all. They have seen more exotics, they have seen more things than they will see next year at any one time. And it's difficult on them. It's really hard on them. But I'd rather have it be difficult, so when I go into that meeting, we have great meetings that we can teach off of and learn off of and get better at, And our quarterbacks understand that. They know right now that when it comes to pocket presence and route progression and how they protect themselves, they are not even close to where they need to be. Now, having said that, what they're seeing is really some 500 level stuff. So it's all good stuff, and I'd rather have it that way than have them line up like ducks, and then we get to the fall, and it's like, that's the first time I've ever seen that, Coach. So it's hard. It's made for some tough meetings, but I think it's really good teaching in the spring. And I'd rather be teaching in those meetings than just saying, well, this is pretty easy.